What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, we do some bashing, we do some crawling, we do the minis, we do speed runs, unboxings, and upgrades, everything RC related. Just arrived, a little bit late in the evening, but you know I can't leave it in the box. You got to get it out, got to look at it. Tomorrow we'll drive it, and but today we're just going to do the unboxing. Of course, you guys won't have to wait, but this is the RC4WD Drive Trailfinder 2 Scottsdale K10 Chevy. This is the latest version of it. This version does have a complete scale engine bay. As you can see, I picked up the black version. I wanted something that I didn't have before. I didn't want another TRX4 or another SEX103 or another Vanquish. I was like, let me get something hard body, something with an interior. And when I saw this had the engine bay, I was like, that's it. This is the one. It's got a nice interior, and it's got the leaf springs. Of course, this is not the best performer out there, but I'm just really going for the looks. I really enjoy filming these things out there. And this also comes in a metallic red version if you don't like the black. They did release this truck, I think, back in 2023, maybe about October or so. I'm not really sure what month it came out, but didn't have the scale engine bay. You can buy this separate if you bought the blue version. They did do some improvements to this vehicle. I'll tell you a little bit about that. Since this is the new vehicle, I'm going to do a proper unboxing on it. I'll show you everything that comes with it, and we'll definitely get it on the trail so you can see how it does. Let's get into it. Alright, the seal's been cracked. There are some components that you do have to put together, so we'll do that before we take it out. It does come with a nickel metal battery and a wall charger. We won't be using this. It does come with 4 AA batteries. I won't be using this battery. I'm going to run it on 3S LiPo. Here's the remote. Not really good for one-handed driving. Does have your steering trim, throttle trim. It is a 3-channel remote, and you can even set your endpoints. This feels all right. We'll definitely use it for the first go around, and we'll see how it does go from there. This is my first RC 4-wheel drive in the collection. I'm super excited about this one. Let's see what else we get. These are the bumpers. You will have to mount the front and rear bumpers on. They have a nice chrome look to them. Also comes with inner fenders. We will be mounting those on to give the truck the nice scale look it deserves. I believe the body does come separate from the chassis. So the body's on top and the chassis on the bottom. This is the Outcry 3S capable ESC. 45 turn motor. Kind of a high turn in my opinion. Usually I'm used to seeing 27 turn or 35 turns, so maybe it gives you that nice extra slow crawl. Let's get it out of here. Here's your manual, some extra springs, some straps. Looks like some battery straps. Does come with an additional grill. I think we're going to be putting on that one. I think I like that one more. And additional leaf springs. And the body post. I don't think I'm going to be using the body post, but it does come with it. One of the new changes that RC 4-wheel drive has done with this vehicle is that they removed the inner spring on the shock, and I believe they removed a leaf spring on all of the 4 corners to just give it a little softer suspension. Obviously, it's not as good as your typical popular TRX4 or even an XCX10. Still pretty stiff, but compared to what it used to be from what I heard and from the videos that I've seen out there, this is much improvement. So not as stiff as I thought, not as soft as I want it to be, but like I said, this is going to be really my scale rig. They now have caps on the wheels, and these are licensed BF Goodrich mud terrains. They have a nice sticky compound. pretty soft. So I like what I'm seeing so far. Like I said, this is my first RC four-wheel drive vehicle. I'm used to a 4-link suspension rock crawler or trail truck. Forgot to mention the receiver is in the fuel cell. Does come equipped with an XT60. Got plastic rock sliders, metal plate for the battery. Forgot to mention also the cap does require a special tool, but it is a nice scale version of it. This is a standard Proline 1.9 BF Goodrich crawler tire. You can see there's a big difference there. These are more like 1.5, but it is a 1.9 wheel. We do get the K44 metal axles, metal steering links, metal horn, R3 transmission with the hammer transfer case. A lot of metal here, metal yokes, but plastic drive shafts. And metal frame. So what I'm told is that these leaf springs, they do soften up over time, so it will get softer. You have to kind of break them in. So I'm just hoping it drives pretty decent. I know it's not going to be the best performer, but I'm just hoping I get a pretty good drive out of it. I know it will soften up with due time. So let's see the star of the show here. Let's pull out the body. Comes with another sticker sheet in the box of the body. Comes well packaged. Can't wait to get everything fitted up on this body. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Has a nice metallic flake to it. Man, this thing looks good. It's sick. Alright, let's get everything together. Let's get the bumpers on. Let's get the inner fenders on. You guys won't have to wait. And let me put everything together so you can see the truck fully assembled. Alright, we're all set. Take a look at how beautiful this rig is. RC four-wheel drive knocked it out of the park. One of my favorite features and what really attracted me to this rig was the scale engine bay. This is a piece of art, guys. Look at this thing. This really sets it apart from my other rigs. So it does require some assembly, as you saw. You do have to put on the front and rear bumpers. This is the optional front grille that it comes with, not the stock one. I think this is a little bit more modern, kind of like this one, so we switched it out. It does come with the lights from the factory with the markers and everything. Did add the inner fenders. They do have to be trimmed. I trimmed the back side of it just to get them to go over. I don't know, it's sometimes when you put the body back on, I do have to kind of like end up fighting with the inner fenders a little bit, so they might require a little bit more trimming. But did add some decals. Man, I love this front grille, man. I'm geeking out over this thing. The interior does come with even some more decals. It does even come with the wood grain stickers. I might even add those. That's right up my alley with that era. I did end up putting the body posts and cutting them. It just makes the body easier to line up. Not a fan of it because it's such a beautiful body, but with the black you really can't see it. It kind of blends in somewhat, but it just really makes lining up the body a whole lot easier. Rear bumper installed. Also added the battery straps, and that's everything that needs assembly. Only thing left to do now, man, is take out this beautiful rig, man. Let's get it on the trail. This truck on the trail looks fantastic. If you're interested in ordering one, I'll have affiliate links down in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it always helps the channel. I'm in love with the front grille of this truck. It's gorgeous. With this type of truck, guys, you just gotta set your expectations. This isn't some crazy performer like I said earlier in the video, but just for the trail scale rig, man, this is up there with one of the best looking rigs out there on the market, hands down. So before you ask, yes, I am babying it a little bit much here, but I ain't trying to bang it up. First time out. If you've been following the channel, I really don't do shelf queens, but this is probably the closest to it, at least for me anyways. My biggest gripe with the truck is the body mounting screws that every time you need to take on and off the body, you need to screw it on and screw it off. If there is a different mod out there, let me know. I'm not sure what's out there in the community, but just not a big fan of the mounting system that comes with it out of the box. It gets hung up on a lot of things. That actually did better than I thought it would. So that's a short run of the RC4WD Drive Scottsdale, guys. I'm running out of daylight here. Went really soft on it, but I didn't want to put any hard scratches on it. Definitely gonna take it to my other trail spot. I don't know, let me know in the comment section, what would you do to this rig, man? To me, it's very beautiful. I don't know what to do to it. I might just use it as kind of like a shelf queen kind of towing rig. A buddy suggested to me just get a trailer for it, let it be my towing rig and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys would do with this rig, man. To me, it's beautiful. Doesn't drive exceptional by any means, but it did some stuff on the rocks and stuff like that. It's not a rock crawler, it's definitely a trail truck. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one.